Hello everyone, I'm Chester44, also known as Fly, and welcome to this Let's Play of Wildermyth. Last episode we cleared out the last territory that we had to find over here, and now we have to go to Brador Vigil. We're continuing the main quest line. So, who are we bringing for all this? Well, we need to take the group. So that'll be, let's see, Arthur, Sasha, Quinnen, Triss, and Elsie. Okay, the group is decided. This is our group. They're fairly strong. We got 2 warriors, 2, well, technically 3 frontline fighters, 1 ranged, 1 mystic. Alright, let's get going. Everyone get into place here. You 2 are going on a bit of a run, but... Oh, you're actually getting there before the other 3. Well, maybe not. Hill Painters of the Woods point Sasha and the company up towards the high groves, where a local treasure sits tucked away among pines and great roving bears. It's not the tower from the book, nor any kind of cure in sight, but it is a library. Possible that country people's idea of a library won't match our own. The eccentric lore-keeper, Oddnir Axon, has purportedly collected books and scrolls for all his journey-blessed life. The company's been hoping Axon's collection might lead them to the tower they seek. However, that looks like... Yeah. Thrixel! They remain, milling in and out, awaiting our arrival, it would seem. Going to assume that's not a seasonal decoration. Does Ecthis know our plan? Anything is possible, but lest we lose all hope, better we do not overcredit her. Likely, she makes some effort to read the movements of things we come into contact with, and positions her pieces accordingly. It's like trailing a ghost fox. I would know... Is it? I would know, yes. Do you not see the foxtail? I am a very foxy lady. And with how old I am, I'd even dare say I'm a foxy grandma. You can only hope to see them when it rains. You watch where the water won't hit. See by displacement. A fine example. Or think of trying to track the obsidian owl across a night with no moon. You would watch for the stars to blacken and rekindle. So I believe it must be for her, hoping to spot us under her shroud. The more we drag the rug, bump the furniture, the more visible we become. Have to assume that warning up there is the lore-keeper. We'll punish his murderers, see if we can put his life's work to any use. I shall patch our wards. Be safe. All for a chance at a scrap of a crow. Oh, that's a lot. Okay, I'm glad I just saved. This is going to be a hell of a fight. Oh, and there's an opening over there. And there's a Trathix. Oh, God, I didn't check how many there are. Oh, God. This is going to suck, isn't it? Right, you head up to here. Oh, God. Infuse with these rocks. Low chance of a lot of this, but do it. Only hit 1. Only 1. Son of a bitch. Okay. Elsie. You can't even reach up there. Arthur will be able to. You're gonna have to Zealous Leap up there. Alright, go ahead. Strike the, strike that Seeker. There, you're untouchable. Elsie, you're gonna head over to here. And Guardian. Sasha, you head over to here. Shoot. Shoot the thrust. Alright, you're gonna need to do regular interfusing. Bone Lance! That would actually be effective. What can you... That'll do it. That'll do a lot of damage. Well, yeah, a lot of damage. Not enough, but a lot. Nice job taking out that... Oh my god, that's perfect! And you killed the Bard. Okay. That was good. Oh, wonderful. Oh, that was beautiful, Arthur. Oh, I put you in the right place here. Okay, good job taking out that Seeker. You managed to attack twice, which is good. Oh, beautiful Elsie! Okay. We're doing good here. We're doing very good. Triss, if you discused, you'd only be able to hit the Seeker. But if you move a little closer, I have an idea. Oh, that was nice! Okay, interfuse with this fire, with this, blaze. Ah, you can't reach the other, but you can almost kill the Nightmare. It's split, which is not pleasant, but one of the fires is going to burn it. Okay, Quinnen. No. Sasha, you can finish off that Dweaver. Good. Alright, Elsie, you're still there. You'll be able to do a lot of damage to that Drithix. You head over to here, finish off this Seeker. And it dodged. Of course it did. Alright, Arthur, you can finish off that one. Good. Okay. Oh, the fires went out. Damn it. Oh, something's gonna try and bash through. Oh, I was hoping it would get closer. Okay, well done, Arthur. And it blocked. Of course it did. But it's only got 1 health and it's untouchable. Okay, Triss, you're gonna need to come in here and attack this thing. We need to kill this Drathix. Okay, Sasha, you'll be able to shoot it. Low chance to hit, and it missed. Right, Arthur, you can finish off this one. Of course you missed again! Alright, Triss. Splinter Blast will be something. Good, and it shredded some armor. You're not going to be able to do too much, but you can at least finish off this Nightmare. Okay. And there's a Seeker coming in. Not keen on that. Looks like they're not trying to come back this way anymore. So you head over to here. You'll at least get some defense here. Triss. Okay, you'll be able to do something here. Bookshelf. Well, you can Splinter Blast here. That'll actually work. Nice. Alright, Elsie. I need you to... Oh, we got a Storer there. Alright. Remove Mindworm. What is Mindworm? Take damage every turn until you remove the Mindworm. Oh! Okay, well, right now, finish off this Drathix. You'll remove the Mindworm next turn. Well, at least now we know what Mindworm is. Alright, shoot. There goes the Seeker. Alright, Quinnen, you're gonna head into here. There's a Nightmare. And Quinnen is in stasis. Great, the Bard just stridulated. Elsie is in a lot of trouble. Okay, remove the Mindworm and strike. Triss, you move up to here. Give her aid. She needs the health. You are going to move forward. Zealous Leap. Deal with the Storer. Sasha, you can head up to here. Remove the stasis. Quinnen, strike this. Good. Not the best. Arthur. Oh boy. Another stridulation. Wonderful. Good job taking care of that Sturrier. Okay. Arthur, you can move forward. Strike this nightmare. It blocked! Of course it did. Elsie, you can attack this nightmare. Well done. You interfuse with this, you'll be able to lore dump on that thrust. That works. Alright, Quinnen, you head forward. Go ahead, interfuse with... I guess it doesn't really matter. The book stands, so you're... Actually, interfuse with a couple things. Alright, and you're gonna move forward. Shoot that... Ah, you can't shoot the bar, damn it! And the nightmare blocked. Son of a bitch. Not the best. Oh, great, there's another Drathix. Arthur, you head up to here. There, you're untouchable. So even if that Drathix attacks, you'll be fine. Oh! Oh, Triss, that was perfect. That is exactly what I wanted. Alright, Elsie. You know what? I want you to stay back, because if you get poisoned, that's going to be very bad. You can head over to here. Took cover, of course it did. You are going to stay over here. And Elsie, you are also going to stay back. Let the Drathix... Good! That's what I wanted. Okay, we got another Dweaver up there. Good, Drathix is handled. You... head up to here. Might not necessarily be the best option, but it is a thing. Can you interfuse? No, that's candles. It doesn't matter. Okay, withdraw from that. You head over to here. You head up here, shoot the Drathix. Blocked again. God damn it. Alright, Quinnen, you head up to here. And wait. Oh, Elsie's in trouble. You know what, I knew that was probably going to happen. Right, Quinnen, you can deal with this. Elsie, do you have Mind Worm? I think... Elsie has Mind Worm. Remove it. Okay, you can head over to here. You can barrage! Do it. Barrage this thing. Very nice. Alright, Arthur, you head over to here, finish off this Dweaver. Is that the last of them? Oh, that's the last of them! Oh my, that was a fight. Yeah, we can salvage this. Sash of Faith. Who could use a little extra health? Kantara. Arthur. Gorleave. Give it to Gorleave. We're clean in here. I'll do one more sweep. As far as that creek we saw, and then to the mountain's base. The wrapped bones of the lore keeper are pulled down and gently interred. Then, finding the shelves and rows manageable, they settle in for a hurried search. Their earlier hopes for insight are not entirely dead. I pulled a bunch that look like they have to do with the times of antiquity. One of them's called Legends of Old Cure. Good. That's promising. I'm just going to... Where's that Mothman gotten to? Stairs take her to a shadowy cellar. Make light if you like. I promise not to hurl myself into it. What are you doing down here? Others are going through the library. And I am perusing the volumes no one else can, namely those contained beneath this flashy hat. You mean you're thinking in the dark? Put less charmingly, yes. Have you already found something? Or did you compose a funny song you would like me to listen to? Only then does Triss realize what's been gnawing at her. It's been more than 6 winters she's wanted a chance to ask. So, I won't force it, but I think we deserve to know. You once told me you were responsible. Call it an accident of fate, little owl. Perhaps one day I will explain in full. For the troubles we're in, and Aluna seemed to blame you. And you wish to know why. You wish to hear about the beginning. Maybe it's water under the bridge. I'm not here to complicate anything. There is time for the quick version. You'll have to fathom a far younger yonderling. How long ago do you mean? How old are you? Old enough that your great-grandparents never heard of my family, and they would have had they been born in the right era. My father got called a king by the overfond. Really, he was a leader of militia. He began that way, raising defenses against the hordes of the Shadow God. Thrixel? No. Back then we didn't think about Thrixel. Deepists is what they called themselves, and still do. Sowers of sorrow, preying on the weak and disheartened, insidious and everywhere in that age. On the twinned might of my father's blade and his bland, gruff goodness, my family rose to wealth and prominence. Wealth and prominence. I keep saying we can... But, sorry, go on. Yes, such things were more possible then. I was born amid a bounty of books, was taught to sew, given beautiful, brilliant examples to follow. My parents both wished peace for me. But legends roved the roads, walkers of myth who painted the hills and protected the meek. They moved in number and skill heretofore unmatched. I was simply a boy, resembling more my mother, yet I wished so desperately to be like my father's heroes. At bay, you think? At bay was a popular attack phrase in those days. Truly a golden age. So when did things turn? Oh, not long after I went wandering. I embarked in secret, knowing my parents would try to dissuade me and knowing I would likely sway with even a thumb's push of well-argued wisdom. I was... unbrave. Cowardly, that's called. Pardon me, is this your story? Mine's shorter. In any case, what I wanted was to be Jindion Dol Kerway. He was a dazzling country knight. Dauntless, irresistible, strong. I admired him from afar. I possessed no useful talents. All I had was desire. It is all a young man knows. It happened that I discovered a ruined room buried deep in the rose girdle, filled with strange weavings and crossed with threads and patterns I found entrancing and impossible. And that is how I found my very first glimmer scene. A door to the other side, and you just went through. I fell through. Unwittingly, I bore what you now call the mystic's gift, and I believe it obeyed my curiosity. A quester's feet write his fate. Sounds like you were caught. Same way Aluna was. Aluna was abducted. The Thrixel purposed her passage. I was merely unlucky. I got tangled in nets not strung for me. You remember Terrafract, the Thrixel world? That is where I wound up. Lost and seeking the night sky, my eyes found a moon to lead wherever I would follow. Dayless years, it seemed, I spent mulling and meandering. It's hard to know, but it could not have been so long. At some point, I began to think of myself as a moth, alone, fumbling towards the light. Terrafract is not a dream. It acts upon reality. It makes manifest what you imagine. For the unwary, this happens by accident. Oh, so it's like limbo. When I was in there, Aluna was working her own wishes on me. Is that right? Indeed. You might have resisted had I been less secretive from the start. This gift of mine, I can blame it for bringing me to the other side, but once there, it saved me from faring far worse. And then my abilities began to blossom. Is it just luck? Blood? I mean, I never thought a person with mystic ability was really so different from, well, ordinary people. It is the essential split in our natures. Interfusion is a word you use. You have that proclivity, and may recognize you always did, for packing away the permanence of yourself, even and especially while sharing form and energy among your surroundings. That is what makes you and I passable world walkers. Passable. Merely passable. There is a limit to how definitively and for what duration our minds may preserve any image, even the image of ourselves. Our inner identities shift over time, and so it was that by the time I had realized how to return to my own land, I was quite transformed. They say you should never meet your heroes. Oh, I disagree. There are few things so productive as disappointment. Regardless, some memories are moons in the mist, diffuse and shapeless. They may as well be glowing gas. I will spare you the details of the encounters and events that come after. Some are maudlin, some are mirthful, but most are moth-eaten and old beyond mattering. That era is dead, and I am still here. Such is more or less my story. Alright, but why does this all make you responsible? The Thrixel took notice of me when you crossed the Glimmer Scene. When I started toying with them, kicking their sandcastles and causing a din to disrupt their operas. I'd grown bored, you see. Bored? So you poured beer on a beehive? I thought it was funny. I believe it is what drove them to duplicate my accident in another. I did not anticipate that, but I do not think I cared enough to anticipate anything. Not for a long time. I hate to say it, but that's the most appropriate explanation you could have given. The world's ending because of jokes. Triss! Triss, you down there! Triss! Give me a while before you try your wit on me. Not to mention when everyone else hears it. Poor Elsie. Your voice carries. Is that what you were wondering? Elsie's found it. There's a passage here about the Tower of Locks. Didn't have a title, but it was next to the big book of legends. Come listen to this. It sums up the account we read in our compendium, but it finishes with an afterword. There, sealed fast, legend claims they poisoned a great beast, perhaps the very tyrant who once scattered the pillars of Comcourt and toppled the moon-silver might of old Kior. And so the last two Kioran sorcerers would have descended the mountains, and the salt and mist could not have been told from the deep, desperate taste of their lips. For amidst, surely, were the kisses and tears. The pink light aged purple, and they passed from its pages entirely. Pink light, salt on the mist. I know there's mountains. I think we must call that clue enough. What's up? We have to go now? I get the knot of apprehension between my wings. The hunting cat makes show of her leisurely leaps, and so renders the deathly pounce more sudden. For such a superior thing as a cat, the proud mouse beside the sacred is ever the more satisfying meal. They're away by nightfall. Well, and the Thrixel are stronger, and they're about to be even stronger in a moment. And Tanner's Stand is where we need to go. Alright, well, you guys can head over to here. Try and regain some of your health. We're going to have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You 5 will go there, you 5 will go and find an item. Because you guys need to regain some health. Bartoth. Oof. But none of these are Thrixel, so it's fine. Let them go. Alright. Let's regain... Let's spend time regaining health, which is important. Elsie really needs the health. Good, site secure. What item do we get? Extra potency. You don't need potency. Bully? It wouldn't help very much. Not many can actually get it. I guess I'll throw it on Bully. Alright. Regain your health, Elsie. Oh. Elsie and Triss go to pay their respects. We'll investigate that in the next episode, because this one's gone on about long enough. Next episode, we'll take care of that, and then the finale. But that'll be in the next episode. So until then, I'm Chester44, also known as Falai. That is Goreleaf, Quinnan, Kontara, Arthur, Rundon, Drimdolf, Elsie, Triss, Sasha, and Bully. This has been a Let's Play of Wildermyth, and I shall see you all next time.